So y'all.
Right. So we know about this information has been brought out at least a week ago, or probably a week and a half ago, where this lady has caught a pastor in the bathroom with his son. Now, my twist on this is going to be very simple because let's just play it out. If it's too long, I'll cut it short. Yeah, it's good.
I didn't know whether I wanted to voice this or
she get another whiplash for it because basically due to people's opinion on that not trying to publicly matter, which makes makes no sense. Why would you keep a situation like this hush hush, people? This is my problem with Christians, and I can't understand these slave plantation Christians. But
tell anybody this story, the experience I went through the weekend. But I got to get it out, y'all. I got to get it out.
The fact about this happened before. No joke. This happened before. So this literally happened before. Not only that, there's a pastor that was caught with a he-she. Literally. Pastor was caught again with a young boy. Again, these things has been popping up and showing out on TikTok. So even if she's talking about one of the old videos that she's now speaking out on, who knows? Because this has happened before. There was a pastor, I think it was 2023, whatever the case is, somewhere around there, was caught with his son. It wasn't in the bathroom though, but something like that sort. I remember seeing that video. These things, and it was on TikTok. These things happened before. It's not new. Let's just bypass this video. Shalom Yasharala, Kal Halalam, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kakodash. We give double honor to the apostles and prophets and elders of James Campbell, to know as great millstone, for the bring forth the 100% truth that have been currently edified under. Shalom to the elect, the tabernacle of David, and I am Robert Tazaria coming to you this lesson. This is my problem with these slave plantation Christians. Right? They will go out of their way to make a video against us Hebrew Israelites. But when it comes to these abominable acts, they usually accept it or keep a hush-hush about it. You are supposed to speak out against it. You are supposed to rebuke it. But we know you're under 501c3, and if you cross certain boundaries, you're not going to get a bonus. We know that. We know that. But how could you not fix your own household, but try to tell somebody else how to fix theirs? This is what I'm trying to say. These slave plantation Christians, y'all are biased, disingenuous, and you are a fool. You are blasting this female. Christians are blasting this female for putting that information onto the light. Like if it's a new thing. It's not. We have multiple videos on my page of these many pastors partaking in these abominable acts. It's nothing new. That's your culture. Y'all are the congregation of the dead. I hope you know it now. That's your culture. We don't practice these things. We condemn it. But you'll accept it. Yet you'll call us evil. Make up your mind at this point. In the very laws and ways of the Father, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, this is never accepted. Let's go into the book of Leviticus immediately. Come on. Leviticus chapter 18. and verses 1 to 5. Because these customs stemmed from mainly Egypt and Sodom, which is Canaan, or Sodom. Let's read. Leviticus 18 and 1. And Yahweh spoke unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, I am Yahweh your power. It says, after the doings of the land of Egypt, wherein ye dwelt, shall ye not do. And after the doings of the land of Canaan, whither I bring ye, shall ye not do. Neither shall ye walk in their ordinances. And what was their practice in the land of Canaan and in Egypt? Because there's a book of the Egyptian book, I always call it Book of the Dead Over the Cases, where it was dealing with what? Interaction, I don't want to say any word, with little boys. Little boys. And what we're seeing happening today? Pastors interacting with little boys. Ye shall not do. That's the point of it. You know? Ye shall not do. Didn't say you're supposed to do. Ye shall not do. Let's keep reading. Neither shall ye walk in their ordinances. Ye shall do my judgments and keep mine ordinances to walk therein. I am Yahweh your power, and ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, which if a man do, he shall live in them. I am Yahweh. Because in the very same Leviticus 18 precept, it also outlines that these abominable customs are hated, and you will be cut off for these things. Let's drop a little lower down to prove the point. But let's first go into Leviticus 18. All right? Because it outlines for the penalty. It says what? And verse 20 and verse 22. It says, Thou shalt not lie with mankind as with womankind. It is abomination. It's what? Abomination. So let's read. Let's go lower down. Verse 26, drop down. It says, Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, and shall not commit any of these abominations, neither any of your own nations, nor any stranger that sojourn among you. Drop down to verse 29. For whosoever shall commit any of these abominations, even the souls that commit them, shall be cut off from among their people. There's many definitions for cut off. One main one is elimination. What does it mean to be eliminated? It means to be unalived in many sense. Therefore ye shall keep mine ordinances, that ye commit not any one of these abominable customs which were committed before you, and that ye defile not yourselves therein. Don't defile yourself with these acts. I am Yahweh, your power. It outlined told you that the Father is not going to agree with that. Because why? Scripture make it clear. Let's go into Sirach chapter, you don't agree with that. You already know agree. Sirach 15 and verses 12, I believe. Verse 12 and 13. It says, Say not thou, he had caused me to err, for I had no need of the sinful man. Yahweh hateth all abominations. So he is directly telling you that if you're defiling yourself, no problem. He hates you. He hates that. And if you are abomination now, he would hate you. Yahweh hated all abominations. And they that fear Yahweh love it not. How do you fear Yahweh? By keeping the ways of the Father. By keeping the ways of Yahweh. Which means what? You are not going to like what he dislikes. That's all it is. You're supposed to condemn these acts, but you're entertain it, bring it into your churches. There are Christian churches right now today with people, with homosexual people in them. And nothing is being said about it. They are getting the very much gracious mornings and greetings from the ushers and so on and so forth. Being highlighted as brave couples. What is wrong? I telling you. But yet, we is the bad ones. Yet, we evil. Are you sure? Are you sure? I mean, the very law shows who evil. Are you sure? All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's go Leviticus chapter 20. Because at this point, come on. Make up your mind. Make up your mind. Which one you want to be? Don't try to be evil and claim to be good. No. Make up your mind. Either you're good or you're evil. Simple. If you follow the ways of the world, you're no good to the Father. If you follow the ways of the Father, you're no good to the world. It's simple. Make up your mind. Leviticus 20 verse 13. And a man also lie with mankind as he lie with a woman. Both of them have committed an abomination, as mentioned. As mentioned, we read it before. They shall surely be put to death, and their blood shall be upon them. That's the law. And I'm sure that same pastor knows this, because many of them in their theology school will be taught and understood about the law. So many of them knows this, which is why he had to hide in the bathroom to do it. Simple. What are you hiding for? What are you hiding for? And I bet these be the same pastors that they say you don't have to keep the law, or we only have to go by the New Testament. So just in case you want to play that game, let's jump up to Romans chapter 1 and verse 26. Just in case you want to play that game. All right, just saying, just in case. All right, good. For this cause, power had gave them up unto vile affections. For even their women did change the natural use into which is against nature, and likewise also the men, leaving the natural uses of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was met. So for those who want to claim that we only following after the New Testament now, it's still fucking wrong. Straight up. And I highly condemn these actions. You are dead wrong. And you will always be dead wrong. And I will always be against that act. I will always be against these actions. And we know Christianity is not against these actions. There are church set up, like Catholic, to practice these actions. And Baptists, to practice these actions. This is why I know a judgment going to come to pass. When they go into the last part here, it says, who knowing the Romans 1 verse 32, it says, who knowing the judgments of the Most High, that they which commit such things are worthy of death. Going back into the law. They are worthy of death. Not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. So you're already supposed to understand What's your next step after these actions being played out? There's no running away from their judgment. It's going to come to pass. These acts are ungodly in the eyes of Yahweh and his prophets. It is an unrighteous act. It's an abominable act. Abominable, that's stem from an abominable custom, which you are partaking of and know you're partaking of it and still continue to do so. Why would you hide? If it was such a good thing to do, why hide? See? Like 1 Corinthians chapter 6 verses 9, it says, know ye not that the unrighteous shall not inherit the kingdom of power? Be not deceived, neither fornicators, nor idolaters, nor adulterers, nor effeminate, them flamboyant, simpy behaviors, nor abusers of themselves with mankind, nor thieves, nor coveters, nor drunkards, nor revilers, and nor extortioners shall inherit the kingdom of power. You for one know you're going to get destroyed at this point, because it's written in the New Testament as well in Corinthians. It will never be tolerated in the Bible. It will never be tolerated according to this truth. If you go according to Isaiah, to the law and to the testimony, it has never and will never be tolerated. And according to the prophets, the true prophets, who out there crying and sighing, who standing so stiffly for the name of Yahweh Shemeshai and for the sound doctrine, we will never accept it. And I, for one, know I'm not speaking for myself. We will never accept that. Let's get one more precept. 1 Timothy chapter 1 verses 8. Let's go. Well, the verse 9 basically. Let's go from verse 8. It says, but we know that the law is good. One more time. But we know that the law is good, and if a man use it lawfully. Knowing this, that the law is not made for a righteous man, but for the lawless, and disobedient, for the ungodly, and for sinners, for unholy and profane, for murderers of fathers and murderers of mothers, for manslayers, for whoremongers. Let's keep going. For them that defile themselves with mankind. That's why it's written in your law not to do with a penalty involved. In other words, no matter where you put it, it will never be accepted according to law and testimony. According to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Let's keep going. For menstealers, for liars, for perjured persons, and if there be any other thing that is contrary to sound doctrine, according to the glorious gospel of the blessed power which was committed to my trust. So, this act that you slave plantation Christians like to partake of, entertain, is judgments for entertaining it. Who, knowing the judgment of the Most High, that they which commit such things are worthy of death. Here's the point. And not only do the same, but have pleasure in them, meaning entertain it. Have pleasure in them that do them. You entertain it too? Your ass is grass. Simple. So I hope this information is clear cut and edifying. You say Shalom Yasharala, Kal Halalyam Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham Rakakwadash. We give double honor to the apostles and prophets and elders. James can't but to us great mercy for the before the 100% truth that I be currently edified under. Shalom to the elect, the tabernacle of David, and I'm Robert Tazariak saying to you, Shalom.